Welcome to class, and let us look at this beautiful algebraic fraction question. And it reads that if 2x minus 3y all over 3x minus 2y equals 4, find the value of x over y. Very easy. Now please, if you're new to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel, to my YouTube channel, and make sure you share this tutorial with your loved ones. Okay, thank you. Now let's get started. Now, how do we go about this? Now here we have the fraction here, 2x minus 3y all over 3x minus 2y all equals to 4, and we're told to find x all over y. Now the best approach to do first is you divide each of the terms on the left hand side by y, and y it's because so that we'll be able to generate x all over y. So here we have 2x all over y, then minus 3y all over y, then all over 3x all over y, then minus 2y all over y, then equals 4. Okay, all right. So the next thing we need to do now is to eliminate them. So it means this eliminate this, this eliminate this. So we are left with 2x all over y minus 3 all over 3x all over y minus 2, then equals 4. Okay, so what do we do next here? Let us cross multiply. Now by cross multiplying, the denominator here multiplies through by 4. So we are left with 2x all over y minus 3, then equals 4 into 3x all over y minus 2. Now when we expand or opening the bracket, we distribute 4 by every term in the bracket. So here we have 2x all over y minus 3. This gives us, this is 12x all over y, then minus 8. Alright, so this is what we need to do. And the next thing we need to do here is to collect like terms. Now by collecting like terms, we have here, now by collecting like term, we'll bring, let's do this, let's 12xy come over to the left hand side, and that will become negative. Y negative 3 move over to the right hand side, becomes positive. So here we have 2x all over y, then minus 12x all over y, then equals 3 take away 8. Here we have, since we have a common denominator here, which is y, we can subtract the numerator directly. So, and this will give us negative 10x all over y, then equals 3 take away 8, that will give us negative 5. Okay, now all we just need to do here now is to divide both sides by negative 10. Okay, all right. So here we have negative 10 over x all over y, or rather we multiply both sides by the reciprocal of negative 10. Okay, and that will give us 1 all over negative 10, then times negative 10x all over y, then equals negative 1 all over 10 times negative 5. Now this clears off this. Now 5 here 1, 5 here 2. Then take no minus times minus will give us what? Plus. So we are left with x all over y, then equals 1 all over 2. Final answer. Thank you, and remain blessed. Bye bye.